Hey Taurus, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Monday, May 24th. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. The heart of your reading, we have the Seven of Wands. Taking a stand. You figured out something that's important to you. You know that it's important enough to you that you're willing to defend it. You're willing to go to bat to make sure that no one can either take it from you or force you to behave in a way contrary to what you're taking a stand on. Let's see what the challenge is. You may presently feel a bit attacked, like people are coming for you or trying to alter your course of action, and you don't want to. Nine of Cups. The challenge is something that you want really badly. It could be the fact that you want it so badly. I think it doesn't resonate as important to the people who are coming for you. To you, it's like of paramount importance because you've wished for it, you've hoped for it, you've wanted it so much. And from the perspective of the people who disagree with you, it's not that important to them, so they can't see how important it is to you. So you're having to show them, you're having to prove to them how important it is to you. Your focus is the Knight of Swords. You know that you are armed with your truth. You believe in this wholeheartedly, whatever it is that you're defending. You're willing to battle whomever is coming for you because you know that you're right. I don't think this Knight of Swords is going after anyone. I think it's very much like hand in hand. This is both you. Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords is like how you are behaving there, defending your territory. And I don't think it's aggressive, and I don't think that it's, I feel like the need to emphasize this factor that I'm picking up on, that it's defense. And you're not letting it rile you up when there's no one coming for you. It's like, all right, whenever anyone tries to attack this thing or this aspect of me or this project I'm working on, or tries to take this thing away from me, that's when I go into defending my truth mode, and I'm not going to back down. However, if and when that subsides, you're like, all right, back to business as usual, back to living my life. It's proportion it is a proportionate response, I feel like. In the recent past, we have the Page of Cups. This makes sense with how I was picking up on the Nine of Cups energy. It's like something that you've wanted and wished for and hoped for so long. It's so near and dear to you. This may be like your childhood wish come true, or you're very near to that accomplishment. Or it's like something that was ingrained in you when you were so young that it's just like you can't unravel that from the fabric of your personality. Not that you would want to. I'm just saying it feels like something, because of this Page of Cups, it's like it's like you don't even remember a time before when you started to want this thing or started to behave this way. Whatever it is that you're defending was integrated into your life at a very young age. For others of you, you're defending a child. That's another possibility. Like you don't want to spoil their hopes and their dreams and their wishes. The energy of the environment, we have the Devil. Self-limiting beliefs, self-limiting behaviors. Well, I definitely feel like you're defending against external forces. I don't think this is like an internal situation sort of read. But the people who are... Okay, let me say this. There's a school of thought that goes something like, everything that we see in our external environment is a reflection of what's going on internally. Like, our external environment is a mirror for what's going on inside of us. And I'm wondering whether this Devil is here to tell us that the fact that there are people trying to come for you or attack you or take something from you or criticize you or try to change this thing that you're defending, I wonder if that's like meant to help you expose and crystallize like why you're defending it. Why do you feel the need to defend it? Or do you let me see if I can explain this a different way. Like, do you feel like it's wrong to behave the way you're behaving? Or do you feel like you shouldn't have the thing that you have? Part of you agrees with the people who are attacking you. And it's an opportunity to decipher what aspect of you is being reflected in what they are doing. You can think of it kind of like as a side quest. It's like a parallel things happening, both of which are true. I'm getting this strong, like ephemeral boogeyman sort of energy. In the aspect that what I mean by that is that it's not real, it's a projection. Sorry, I'm getting a little esoteric about this Devil energy. The way that I'm picking up on it is quite conceptual. There's definitely some nugget of wisdom to be gleaned in that aspect of, okay, you're on the defensive, and rightfully so, but why are you in a position to defend it? Part of you believes in what they believe. And maybe you shouldn't. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you shouldn't believe the opposite. Show me the near future. Nine of Swords. I feel like this is what happens when you start to realize that thing that I was just trying to whittle down to. Like, whatever aspect of belief that you share with the people who are against you, it's going to stress you out a little bit when you realize what's happened. Give me more on the Nine of Swords. The Empress. It's going to help you rise into a fuller expression of yourself. And I think the grief or the stress with this Nine of Swords is going to be that you thought you were expressing yourself as the Empress. And you're going to realize, like, oh, like, I could be even better. I could do even more. I'm also getting a little bit of like comparing yourself to others. And realizing the fallacy there. You may not have been, like, you may have been putting too much power in the hands of your quote-unquote haters or adversaries, because part of you believes that they are doing a better job at life than you or something like that. And when you realize that you're living under your own set of rules, not their set of rules, that's kind of when the paradigm shifts. When you can slay the beast and the ephemeral boogeyman kind of vanishes and you realize, oh, I didn't have to put myself in a position to prove myself to them at all. They don't have power over me. I was giving them power over me. Your surprise energy is Judgment paired with the High Priestess reversed, which is a shift in your judgment based on a higher-minded perspective, like a change in your connection with your higher self that's going to alter your perspective in how you make decisions. Show me hopes and fears. The Sun in reverse. This is when, what's the term for, like the pre-dawn hours? It's not like twilight. Well, actually, that might be the same word for sunrise and sunset. I know we use the term twilight for when the sun has just set, like those last glimmers of light as the sun sets over the horizon. But this is like the new day dawning, so it's like the first changes in the sky when you have a hint of a new day beginning. Along with that energy from the sun is like hope, optimism, expansion, knowing that bigger, better things are possible and you can go explore and you can do things that please you, and there's all this bounty to be experienced. The reversal is like coming out of a period of darkness, like the night, to realize, oh, things are shifting now, things are changing. That's what you want to happen. You want to feel that way. You want to start feeling more like you're operating in the daytime, where you can see everything that's going on and you don't have to be so on guard, maybe. Like the Seven of Wands energy. You want for there to be more light in your life. Show me the end result. We have the World in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you're going to have a mini redo period here. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. If I had to guesstimate it, it feels like a month or two, where there's like, you've had a preview of what's coming next in life, and you may experience some really similar things where, with a new perspective, you're able to kind of tweak the outcome a bit. It's like putting finishing touches on and perfecting things before the actual beginning of something. It's like review time. And then it's like big fresh start, new beginning, launching a project or launching the new you, like becoming the new version of yourself. And I think that's why you're being so protective right now, because it's like this seedling version of whatever is going to debut in this World energy and Wheel of Fortune energy. I think Spirit is really trying to help you whittle out some self-doubt, some lingering, like malignant slivers of self-doubt that you may not even realize are there. What advice do we have for Taurus? How can Taurus work with these energies for their highest and best good? Ten of Cups reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed. This is saying if you insist on working within a group at this time, remember that you're going to have to make compromises in exactly what you're going to get. The Ten of Cups reversed is here to tell us that you have some like your perfect vision of what is going to make you happy, the outcome that you want. The Three of Pentacles is, I feel like it's saying you have a choice of whether or not to work within a group setting. If you don't work within a group setting, you will have a lot more say over exactly how it ends up, and it can be a lot closer to your vision of perfection. But that's like a trade-off. There might be a sacrifice involved. If you need to work with others in order to accomplish the goal that you're trying to accomplish, make sure that you are realistic about making compromises about the outcome. Don't be overly defensive about exactly what you are wishing for, because you're going to need to co-create this outcome with other people if there are other people involved. Three of Pentacles. And it won't work to expect them to co-create your ideal outcome. Like, you have to pay as much attention to what their ideal outcome is as you're expecting them to pay attention to what your ideal outcome is. So be cognizant of that trade-off there. You can either fly solo and have it exactly the way that you want, or you can compromise on the outcome and get as close to everybody's 10 of Cups as possible. Taurus, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.